Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here, and today we're going to be giving you a preview of the next round of the MotoGP Championship, the Spanish motorcycle Grand Prix from Jerez. And I must say a massive thanks to Harrison 101 because he recorded 3 MotoGP gameplays for me for this month to do previews of the races, and he's been a big inspiration for me on YouTube over the years, and very thankful that he'd actually record gameplay for me and upload it and all that. And yeah, I must say thank you. So guys, if you really were going to check out his channel, there'll be a link down in the description. He's nearing on 3,000 subscribers, and I think it would be awesome if you can go and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I think he's going to be doing a review of the race. He does a really good in-depth review of all these races. So if you like MotoGP and you're watching this for the first time, go and check out Harrison 101. He's got a lot of content ranging from grid to MotoGP and including Formula 1 in there as well. So as I said, very thankful of Harrison for recording these gameplays for me. But let's get into the preview of this year's Spanish Motorcycle Grand Prix and have a look at last year of what happened. Casey Stoner won that race, 45 minutes and 34 seconds just under, and Jorge Lorenzo was less than a second behind him, but the top 4 were separated by less than 2.5 seconds. And the fact that races around here are always going to be so close is an absolutely great thing, because it means the fans and the spectators can be watching an awesome race throughout and they don't get bored when one person goes out into the lead. But this does look like a track which is pretty equal on the Honda and the Yamaha, which I think is a really big thing, because this year we've seen out of the 2 races 2 different winners on 2 different manufacturers of bike. Yamaha and Honda have won the first 2 races of the year in Qatar and the circuit of the Americas, and I think it's a good thing to have a balance between the 2 teams and obviously all the bikes. And I honestly think that all the fans are going to be looking towards a really exciting race, because the last couple of races have been really good, because we obviously saw the Repsol Hondas duking it out in the circuit of Americas, and I really would hope that something like that happens again here in Spain, in Jerez. And I know this track mostly because of the Formula 1 testing, and it's an interesting track. I mean, I haven't really ever played it on like a game or whatever, but it is a really interesting track to watch from. And it is a pretty tight track, but if you get the positioning right of the bike, I think you can easily get down the inside of someone if you get the run off the corner and the run through the corners perfectly. But it's going to be a hard one because it is quite a sort of tricky little track, and it's going to be interesting to see. But if last year was separated by 2.5 seconds for the top 4, there is no reason why that won't happen again, especially with Marquez. He's come in this year to MotoGP and just absolutely shown what he has got, obviously doing well in MotoGP 2 last year. He's come this year and he's actually leading the championship, or equally in the championship, with Jorge Lorenzo going into this race. Personally, I think this is a great thing for the sport, because it's really good to see a new fresh face in the sport and obviously doing well. Unlike Formula 1, we don't really have any new people coming into the sports and winning straight away. I think it's a great thing that this happened in MotoGP, and I honestly think that Marquez has a great opportunity to go for the championship this year. Obviously depends on the Repsol Honda with how it, how good it is around all the tracks, but I honestly think they've got a great shot at going for the title this year, especially with his teammate doing really well in the last couple of races as well. Danny Pedrosa, I think he's got a 4th place and a 2nd place respectively in the last 2 races. And if he can keep up the fine form, it will be a great year for the Repsol Honda boys. But obviously the Yamaha with Valentino Rossi and Jorge Lorenzo will be a tough nut to crack as a team. They've been very successful over the last couple of years, as have Repsol Honda. So it's going to be a tough one. I think it is going to be a great race, and I'm really looking for your comments in the comment section, because obviously this is Marquez's first race round here on the more powerful machinery, and it's going to be a bit of a tough one for him. But I think it's going to be very easy for him to adapt. We've already seen in the first 2 races of the season, he's been on the podium both times, and there is no sign of him just going to give up. He's right there in the championship chase, and he's not going to give up easily. He's obviously been very successful in lower formula, and lots of the Eurosport commentators saying he is the best young driver since Valentino Rossi to come into the sport, which obviously says a lot of things. Valentino Rossi winning many MotoGP championships over the last years, and I have seen no reason why Marquez could not live up to that expectation, especially as he is as fast as people say he is. And you can see he's won the 2nd race of the season, and there is no reason why he wouldn't come here expecting to go for the win or at least the podium. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this preview, guys. I'm obviously still learning about MotoGP, so I'm sorry if I get my facts wrong. I really hope to bring the best previews I possibly can, and obviously as I watch MotoGP more and more, I will obviously get more information. And yeah, this will be the third ever MotoGP race I actually watch, so I'm going to be sitting here very excited and looking forward to the spectacle of racing around Jerez. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, massive thank you to Harrison101 for the gameplay. As I said, if you haven't subscribed already, there's a link down in the description to go and check out his channel and help him towards 3,000 subscribers. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Maybe in the comment section leave who you think might win this race, who will be on the podium, and also who you think might struggle around here in Jerez. But yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks time, I think, for the next preview of the MotoGP Championship. So thank you all for watching, guys. Be sure to go and subscribe to Harrison for much more MotoGP content. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. It's been Alex, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.